What if the most feared pilots by the Nazis were teenage girls in wooden planes? Meet the Night Witches, fearless Soviet women who flew through darkness in World War II. No armor, no radios, just courage and deadly precision. Welcome to Historical Stories where the past comes alive. The Night Witches, Soviet female pilots who terrorized the Nazis. June 28, 1942. In the darkness over Nazi-occupied territory, a faint whooshing sound echoed through the night sky. It wasn't the roar of engines, it was the chilling glide of wood and canvas biplanes. The Germans called them Nachthexen, the Night Witches, because their attacks came silently, without warning, like curses from the dark. These weren't men, they were Soviet women, young, determined, and deadly. Officially known as the 588th Night Bomber Regiment, they were the only all-female combat flying unit in World War II. Many were teenagers fresh out of school. Others had never seen combat, but they all shared one thing, a fearless determination to fight for their country. Flying outdated Polikarpov Po-2 biplanes, slow, light, and meant for crop dusting, they turned weakness into strategy. Their planes had no radios, no armor, and no parachutes, but they were quiet. The pilots would cut their engines and glide silently toward enemy camps, dropping bombs before restarting the engine to escape into the night. The Nazis feared them so much that any soldier who shot one down was promised an Iron Cross. Each pilot flew up to 8 missions a night. In freezing cold, wearing men's oversized uniforms and open cockpits, they braved anti-aircraft fire and enemy fighters. They used maps, flashlights, and sheer instinct to find targets. Many came back with bullet holes in their wings. Some never came back at all. Lieutenant Nadezhda Popova was one of the most decorated Night Witches. After her brother was killed by the Germans, she vowed revenge. She flew 852 missions. "It was the only way I could make peace with his death," she said. "Every bomb I dropped was for him." Despite their success, the Night Witches faced constant sexism. Male commanders doubted them. Some laughed at the idea of women flying combat missions, but the Night Witches earned respect through results. They destroyed supply depots, bridges, camps, and German morale. Entire divisions were kept awake at night, terrified of the whispering wings above. Their legacy wasn't just in the bombs they dropped, it was in the barriers they broke. They shattered stereotypes and redefined bravery. In a war dominated by men, these women rewrote history with grace, grit, and relentless courage. By the end of the war, the Night Witches had flown over 23,000 missions and dropped more than 3,000 tons of bombs. 30 of them died in combat. 23 received the title Hero of the Soviet Union, the nation's highest honor. They didn't ask for glory. They asked for a chance to serve, to fight, and to prove that courage knows no gender. Conclusion: the Night Witches defied expectations and redefined courage during World War II. Flying through darkness in fragile planes, they struck fear into the heart of the Nazi war machine. With no armor and little support, these brave women flew thousands of missions, risking everything for their homeland. They weren't just warriors, they were symbols of resilience, unity, and unshakable determination. In a world that doubted them, they proved that bravery knows no gender. Their legacy lives on, not only in medals or history books, but in every story where the overlooked rise, fight, and leave behind a trail of fearless inspiration. Thanks for watching this untold tale of World War II's fearless female pilots. If their courage inspired you, like, comment, and subscribe for more true heroism. Next up, the Bataan Death March, a brutal journey of survival and sacrifice. This is Historical Stories, where the past comes alive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.